creativity. And so now we're going to you, Vanessa. And I know you wanted to guess. So we traced your paternal line. Your brother took the test, correct?
Yes.
So like Gabby, we're looking at your father's line. So what were your guesses? What were you thinking?
Well, so my twin sister took a DNA test a while ago, and we saw that a lot of our ancestry came from like Nigeria and Ghana. Mm-hmm. So I'm guessing the Akan people, if I'm saying that correctly. I took the African ancestry guessing test, and that's what I got. So I'm like, maybe. I know there's so many though, so I really have no idea. No idea.
Do you guys have any guesses for her?
I'm gonna say it's the Takar people.
Takar. I'm gonna go with the African ancestry guess, the Akan. I see Akan.
Okay, very well. So you're all wrong. It's none of those. But those are very good guesses, and I'll tell you why. Cameroon is actually one of the countries that we find results from the most often. In fact, I was very, very happy that you all are getting the results you're getting, because people criticize us. Why is everybody from Cameroon? I don't know why they think that. So, but no, it's not Cameroon. It's not Ghana. So for you, Vanessa, it's really, really unique. It's a result that we don't find very often at all. The country that you share ancestry with is African. Okay, first of all, it is in Africa. It's a landlocked country, which we don't see that often. The country that you share ancestry with is bordered by Cameroon and the Chad and the Democratic Republic of the Congo, and even to the east, I believe it's bordered by Sudan. I don't have the map up, but I believe it's bordered by Sudan. And you wonder, how did enslaved Africans make it from landlocked countries? Because we know that you had to get to the coast in order to be put onto a ship, right? So you share ancestry with people living in the Central African Republic. So, girl, you are right smack in the middle of Africa. Literally.
Wow.
From the heart of Africa. Which I love. And the slave trade in the Central African Republic actually went in two directions. It went west to be, the Saharan, and then it went north up the Nile, which, the Nile, they say, flows upwards. So it actually went down the Nile, but on a map, it went north across the Mediterranean. So the slave trade in Central Africa kind of went this way. The people that you share ancestry with are called the Lisongo people. Lisongo. And they are a Bantu people. And Bantu people are actually, we hear this a lot, and there's a lot of definition and around Bantu people, but quite simply, it's a population of people that began around Cameroon, where present-day Cameroon is, that's defined by common language. And there was a Bantu expansion, so people migrated out of Cameroon to the east, which is how the Central African Republic populations were formed. So you are part of very close to the beginning of the Bantu people, and then spread east and south to populate much of Africa. Your people, the Lisongo, are concentrated in the forests. So they are a forest people, and sometimes they're considered pygmies, but that's often viewed as a derogatory term. So we like to think of them as people who again, are in the forest, to are hunters and gatherers. And they're also known as Mbati people, M-B-A-T-I. So as you're looking up information, you can look up Lasongo, you can look up Mbati, but there is not a lot of information. It's really hard to find information about them because they're such a small group. So you're special. We're all special, and all of the results I've revealed here today have a unique characteristic to them. But I'm glad you went last, because I feel like you just are representing for the middle of the continent, girl, the soul of the continent. So congratulations to you. Now, how do you feel, Vanessa? Because it wasn't Ghana, but what do you think?
No. I'm shocked. I didn't know what to expect. My father unfortunately passed away about 12 years ago, and so we just don't know a lot about his family, even immediately family history. He had no brothers or sisters or anything, and so I just can't wait to get off and research. I'm just shocked and in awe, and now I just feel like I have more on my father's side to go and research and know about, because my mother is white, obviously, so I know about the Irish roots, which is great and beautiful, but getting to know just the other half of me, I'm just so grateful and excited. So thank you, and thank you, Shawnee and Gabby, for bringing me into this.
Okay, now I'm crying.
No, wait. I have, Dr. Page, I have a question.
Sure.
And for our different tribes, was it common for any of us to kind of connect or be social with one another or trade with one another?
So, within Gabon?
Yes.
Yes.
So, okay.
Yeah. So when you look at where the first two, the Sogo and the Kota, they are neighbors.
Okay.
Geographically, they were neighbors, and so there was definitely, with the shared spiritual system and the shared belief system, they definitely interacted, and that is another reason why the genetics may be the same, but the groupings are different, right? So at one time, they may have been all one people, but then over time, the different belief groups came together. Quite the same with the Mende and the Temini in Sierra Leone, where Shantae is from. At one point, there wasn't that division. They were all the Mande people, the part of this larger language group called the Mande. And then over time, they just kind of broke off. Again, like religion, or even like sororities and fraternities, or any other kind of social grouping. Not to minimize them as a social group, but just as a point of comparison.
Gotcha.
And then for the Ateke, they're in Gabon, but there are many more of them in the DRC and in the Congo. And so there was some cross-border connection, because those borders are artificially and politically drawn.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
One of the things I wanted to point out, Vanessa, is that with the other tests that you took, you may have gotten, I don't know which company you used, and I'm not an expert on their results, but you may have gotten at one point that a grouping that said Cameroon, Congo, Southern Bantu people.
Yeah.
And so, because you probably got several African regions in your result, right? In that they're much broader than our level of specificity. So they didn't have Gabon in their database to say it was Gabon, but within that grouping, that's where Gabon would fall. I'm sorry, did I say Gabon? Central African Republic. Central African Republic would fall there.
Wow.
Well, Gabon would fall in there too, really. To be honest, yeah. So, any other questions, ladies? I'm surprised you can even talk. Most people can't even talk. They're just like,
I know.
I'm ready. My mom is crying. She just wrote, "I'm in tears, Shawnee," and so she's in there crying. Hi, Mom. So we about to go cry together, I guess. I don't know. I'm just excited. I don't even know. Yeah, no, I don't have really words. Really.
Yeah, gotta just research and get out of Australia and book a ticket to Central Africa.
Exactly.
And what I'll tell you for the Central African Republic, Vanessa, I don't know how it works for Australia, but the U.S. consulate for Central African Republic is in Cameroon. So if you are thinking about traveling there, you may want to look and see what the Australian presence is in Cameroon, and they may be able to help you figure out what to do in CAR.
Okay.
And so, yeah, you all, thank you so much. People are asking how they can do it, and we have partnered with the Journey Home so that anybody who takes an African ancestry, or anybody who goes to the Journey Home, well, I'll let you say the partnership. Let me not stop. Let me not try to market what they do on your site.
I know one of the things that we're doing is giving away a test today. So if anybody on here,
enough.
So I saw a few people saying, "I wish I could do this. I wish I could do this." It might be about to be your lucky day, baby.
To talk about the initiative just a little bit, I wanted to jump in here. Shawnee came to me with a beautiful vision and idea. She felt it in her heart to help as many people across the U.S. Learn about their heritage, specifically students in an educational institution. The purpose was to try to open, as many kids' eyes to the fact that, hey, we are more than just Black. We are more than just African. We come from a specific location and a specific tribe in Africa. And to do this, she worked relentlessly. I mean, I watched this girl work her tail off every day to bring her vision to light. The shirt that you see her wearing, the shirt that you see Vanessa wearing, it's called The Root. It is a t-shirt that she uses to support the Journey Home campaign. No funds from those t-shirts go into her pocket. They are all to support being able to purchase African Ancestry DNA kits and to gift them to students all across the U.S. Her first school was James Elementary in Tampa, Florida, and through the use of an essay contest, we were able to select a deserving student who received an African Ancestry DNA kit, and 4 lucky students were chosen for gift cards. We've been posting inside of the chat where you can go to learn more about the initiative to support, and we want you to check us out. Everything that we're doing is to help the kids learn who they are so that they don't have to grow up to be as old as us and then finally find out. We're hoping that by knowing young, that will help to guide their path and to show them that they are more than deserving and more than capable of accomplishing anything that they set their minds to.
Yes. Yes.
Can I chime in here? Because like I said, our mission is to help us transform the way we view ourselves. And when we started this, we had no idea how big it would grow, what direction it would go in. But I always had the vision that we're a community. And so we African Ancestry can't do it alone. And we've gotten here because of people like you all who have taken what we do and extended it out into the community. And so I really respect and appreciate your vision for helping young people to know who they are. Our goal is to be out of business. Our goal is for every Black person to know where they're from. That's why we do this work. And so thank you very much for helping Black kids in particular get a jump start on that.
Yes.
Thank you.
Shani,
Who's getting this stressed? I'm excited. Who's getting it?
I just really quickly, Gabby, you skipped over your beautiful soaps that you make that also support this project. Excuse me. Gabby's soaps are serious. So Gabby makes these beautiful soaps that also help us support this project. So we have our t-shirt, we have the soap from Gabby, and oh, don't leave. How you left the sofa? I'm glad I brought him with me. But yeah, yeah. So we're gonna give the test away. I don't know, Vanessa, are you choosing? Are you choosing, Vanessa?
You should choose.
Vanessa, are you choosing the winner?
Yes, sure. Yes, thank you. Yes. Oh, there was somebody who said, "Oh God, I'll have to
There's so
scroll
many
up."
comments.
I know there was someone who said that they wanted to do it, but they couldn't afford it. Oh, I should have written it down.
I saw that person.
I was about to say, I saw them too. She's about to come back and be like, I'm here. I'm still here.
Well, while you're looking, I want to shout out your cousins, the African Ancestry family, African Ancestry family members who have come on to see you guys reveal and to welcome you to the family. You are now officially part of the family. I encourage you to, I don't know, you all are young. I don't know if you use Facebook, but if you do, I would suggest that you come over to the online community on Facebook. It's exclusive, so it's just for people who've taken our test, and you can search your country, you can search your ethnic group and see the other resources that are available to you. People have been sharing resources and sharing information, and I'm sure they would love to support the journey home.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Oh.
In addition to the test kit that we're giving away today, we also are going to be providing folks with a QR code so that they can receive 4 weeks of free in-person and virtual fitness training from Camp Gladiator. And we want to say thank you so much to Coach Chris Gardner for loving on us and allowing us to be able to provide everybody with the free coaching. And it's really free. No commitments, nothing like that. He's not coming for your money. It's just, love from us to you. Help some of y'all get that COVID weight off.
Thank you.
Health is wealth. Health is wealth.
Yes.
Marilia, are you still on here? I'm trying to.
Yeah, you gotta be here to win. You gotta be here to win. She's still here.
You here?
All right, so we're Gabon, the Central African Republic, and Sierra Leone. Look at us, ladies.
Yes.
We have a trip ahead of us. Wait.
Book the flight. I'm vaccinated. Let's go.
Did you find her?
I wrote her on here, but I don't know if she stayed on. She's not writing back.
How about Haley? Haley?
Haley?
Yeah, Haley. Type something in the chat. I just saw her.
Haley, yes, I just saw. And you're here, so Haley, where are you? Haley Brown Eyes?
Yeah, how about Haley Brown Eyes?
Woo! You're the winner, Haley Brown Eyes.
Congrats, Haley. Congrats.
Yes.
I hope you'll share.
Congratulations.
I hope you'll share your journey with us, Haley. Keep us updated. We want to know if we're cousins.
Yay! And Gina, I'm sorry. So you said we can join the community and meet other people who are from our tribes?
Right. So the African Ancestry online community is an exclusive space where people are sharing resources. People who've taken our test are sharing resources and information. And you can put in the search. You can search, Lisango, and there will be some things that pop up to help you. You can put out a question, say, hey, does anybody know about this? Has anybody traveled there? Whatever it is, it's a really supportive community that is managed by our girl Ty. She's the administrator, and she's the person, Gabby, that I would point you towards to get more information about your European results. So, yeah. And you have to put in your kid ID to win, to enter now. To register, you guys are going to be getting you'll be able to log in to your accounts and see your results letter and your results certificate and everything, and the link to the online community, all of that afternoon. So in 12 minutes, your stuff will be up on the in our app.
Awesome.
Okay. Ladies, y'all ready for this day? Yes, thank you so much for your time, Dr. Page. But this This is life-changing.
Yeah.
I know our families are all here, and they're all excited. I know we're about to get off and research. We're going to talk to each other. We're going to talk to our families. And the day just got brighter. That's how I feel. The sun is shining a little bit more today in New Orleans.
Exactly. Yes.
Very nice.
Same here in Australia. Adrian's on. I'm sure she's already got all the information.
Right.
I'm going to get her in the other room. Oh, thank you,
Just reminds
guys.
everybody
All right.
you have the code to get $25 off the test. The test is $299, but you can get $25 off by using promo code The Journey Home.
And we have a payment plan. So
Yes.
if you want to use the payment plan to get it, that'll be great. Or you might get your family to chip in. Everybody in the family puts some on it, and then one person takes the test, and you all benefit from the results.